Oh, please, Mom. You think my man's that smart? He's supposed to be construction supervisor down there. He makes all the payments to the workers one by one. Can you believe it? He can't sleep all night because he has to make a tiny 10 lira payment to somebody. Come on. What you're saying is not going to happen. We're going to die of old age before we can enjoy our money for a second. And for what? They'll say we were honest folks after we're gone? My God, what will honesty like that do me after I'm dead? Anyway, it sounds like Ibrahim's home. I'll call you later.
These are for you, honey.
Welcome back, Ibrahim.
Great. Selma, I brought you flowers. Aren't you happy?
No, Ibrahim, I'm not happy. Flowers and stuff like that won't do the job. Sukran's husband bought her a beautiful pearl necklace last week.
Come on now. A pearl necklace? Where would I get money like that, Selma? Are you crazy?
No, I'm not crazy, but I'm fed up now. It's no, no, no. All the time, no.
But Selma, I can only earn so much money. Hey, didn't I buy you a new dress last month?
It's some dress. It's a piece of linen 2 meters
Selma,
long.
this is all I can do right now. You should contribute too while things are so tight.
You should have thought about that when we got married, darling. Didn't you have a clue that you wouldn't be able to meet my needs at all? Are you kidding? You're a complete embarrassment to me. You call yourself
How
a man?
curious.
This is what you
Some
think
people
is
poison their
normal.
lives with meaningless arguments day and night.
But perhaps if they looked on life as sharing and helping one another in unity.
Then many of the issues that troubled them and get so exaggerated would diminish and become nothingness.
However, those who cannot do this are dissatisfied with destiny and begin to harm both themselves and all of those around them.
No oppressed person will suffer under their oppressor forever, my son.
When man suffers, the great Lord sends Hizir to his aid.
All right, Selma. You're right about a lot of these things, and I'm sorry. I wanted so much to give you a better life.
Whatever. It was your responsibility to give me and your child a better life, Ibrahim. But you failed at that too, now didn't you?
Huh? Did you say something about a child?
Unfortunately, Ibrahim, I said your child. I'm 2 months pregnant.
Are you telling the truth? Really? Praise God!
Stop!
Oh, this is amazing
Ibrahim,
news!
Stop!
I'm going to be a
Get that
father!
phone off me! I don't want it!
What? What don't you want?
I don't want to have a baby, you idiot.
What do you mean, Selma? A minute ago you said you were pregnant, and now you say you don't want to have a baby?
Yeah, that's right. Because I'm just not ready to be a mother yet, and I don't want it. You aren't ready either. And our economic situation is just pitiful. And I don't think I want to deal with some screaming baby either. So I don't want to have this child with you.
What are you saying? What are you saying? Tell me. What the hell are you saying?
What are you doing, Ibrahim?
What are you saying? Huh?
Stop, please. Ibrahim.
So you don't want my
Ibrahim,
child?
are you crazy?
Yes, I'm
Stop.
crazy. I'm crazy, all right.
Please,
My wife says she's
don't.
pregnant, and then she says I don't want it. What the hell are you saying?
I don't want to, Ibrahim. I don't want to.
What do you mean, damn it? I don't want to.
Ibrahim,
Are you the
don't.
one going to decide?
Good
Are you the
evening.
one going to decide?
Excuse me, may I ask you a question?
What?
Are these the Acacia apartments?
They are, so what?
There was supposed to be an apartment for rent here, and I came to see it. The apartment looks nice, and the rent seems reasonable.
Is it going to be just you?
Sort of. I have an elderly uncle. He may come by from time to time.
Good. Be careful of who comes and goes. The owner's overseas. The guy's a painter. You can store all of his things here. Deposit the rent right in his account. Your agreement's with him and has nothing to do with me. I'm doing this as a favor to him. I'm not a realtor or anything. So I'll call him tonight and I'll tell him all about you. Oh, and what do you do for a living, my friend?
I just finished law school. I got my graduate degree. Soon, I'm hoping to start my own legal practice.
Huh. If you had come 2 minutes later, I think I would have needed your services.
Even then, nothing would have happened. You're not a bad man, Ibrahim. At least, I think you're not.
I really am not. I try so hard. I just can't understand what I did to my wife this evening. A man like me, and even so...
At least, you understand that what you did was a terrible mistake.
Well, of course I do. But then, She said such nasty things.
Calm yourself. If God allows you, you will have this child, my friend.
How do you know that?
Well, you were shouting so loud. The whole neighborhood must have heard about it.
Oh, my goodness. I hope they didn't hear too much. I guess they'll find out eventually. You know, I like you, and maybe we could be friends. We should hang out once you move in.
That sounds great, man.
Thanks, friend.
Oh, tell me about it. So attentive, so careful. I'm really sick of it all. Yeah, exactly. You'd think he was the only father in the whole damn world. I'm so tired of him. We talked this over 50 times. I was so scared. I said to him, let's have an abortion, and then he went nuts and almost killed me. Just look at me. I'm only having this baby out of fear. You think any good will possibly come of this?
Look, you see, Salih? How beautiful my daughter is.
She is beautiful, Ibrahim.
Now, do you really think she's that beautiful? Or are you just saying that to be nice?
Really, I think she is beautiful.
You know, everybody makes fun of me for this. How can you tell she's beautiful? It's just a sonogram photo, they say. Hey, I'm her father. Of course I can tell.
Ibrahim, sir?
Yes, Sadat.
Could I get an advance on my paycheck?
An advance. But you just got paid 2 days ago.
But sir, you know, I have a newborn son. The money doesn't cover the expenses.
But Sadat, you know that I'm not the boss here. It's not up to me. I'm just the foreman. All right, then. I'm going to give you 100 liras, but out of my own pocket. The boss will give me a hard time if he thinks I'm giving advances.
Thanks. God bless you, sir.
Amen, pal. Bless us all. God bless him, but our boss is a bit of a tightwad.
I don't want to wear out my welcome here, Ibrahim. I'm going now. They're expecting me at the office.
Not yet. You can't go. We still have to eat.
Thanks, but I should get going.
No way. I know you, man. You don't want to eat up the workers' rations so their shares won't decrease. Don't worry. I'll order up something for you. They make fantastic meatballs here.
All right.
Ibrahim,
fine.
sir. Ibrahim, sir.
What is
There's
it?
a problem with the balcony. It's on the 4th floor. Can you take a look?
All right, I'm coming. I'll be back in a minute. Just wait right here. Okay.
He is a good man, industrious and pure-hearted.
He has the spirit of a child. He's so happy. He cares for others' troubles. He's compassionate. He's also happy that he is having a girl.
I hope she will be a happy and healthy child.
It seems that things are under control. Our job's done here. It looks like he won't be needing me anymore.
There is more for you to do. Devote yourself to the people who brought you here and accept the role you have been assigned to. Willingly accept whatever should happen here.
I will. But I don't know what other way Ibrahim might need my help.
You see the problem?
Ibrahim!
Come with me, please. Are you his wife, ma'am?
Yes.
I'll just come right out and tell you, ma'am. Your husband has seriously injured his spinal cord.
And so?
Unfortunately, it means that your husband will be paralyzed for life.
Oh my God.
I am very sorry, but he will be forced to spend the rest of his life in a wheelchair with no hope of recovery.
Oh no. No, what will I do now? And how will I take care of some cripple and the baby both? My life is ruined. It's ruined. It's finished.
Look at that. The weather's nice today, Ibrahim. What good luck.
Good luck? Ibrahim and good luck? Ha! That's a laugh. His good luck put him in this wheelchair forever.
This turn of events was just his destiny, Selma. You should look at it like this. Ibrahim, although he is paralyzed, is still here with us. God forbid. He just as easily might not be here right
Salih.
now.
I appreciate that. But my condition is a burden to everyone. I don't know what they're going to do because of this.
This is life, Ibrahim. There are paths in front of everyone. Many go on knowing exactly which road they are following. Taxi! When little Elif is born, with God's grace, everything will be much better then.
Elif?
I don't know. It just popped into my head. Elif's a nice name.
I swear to God, Salih, I thought of the name Elif too.
Well, they say we're all connected.
So it's Elif. Even his own little girl's name is given to her by somebody else. Idiot.
My God, not again. Why won't this thing go straight?
Ibrahim, what's wrong with you? What are you doing? You're such a cripple. I'm sick of you.
Selma, don't talk like that. You know I feel bad about it.
Shall I tell you a lie so you can feel better about your miserable life, Ibrahim, sir? You're a cripple. Is that a lie? You ruined my life. You finished me. You kept going on and on. Have the child. Have the child. Take her. Take your precious child. What are you going to do now?
Selma, I didn't lose my job. I can still work and earn money for you.
Earn what money? You think you've earned lots of money? And anyhow, you give half the money you earn to deadbeats. Pathetic.
Allah, your servant Ibrahim needs you. You are the God of mercy. Grant him an escape. Give him patience and strength. Allah, a hopeless test is a hard test. Send to him good helpers on this difficult road of his. You never burden people beyond their abilities, so make his consciousness aware of the vastness of your love, Allah.
Allah, help her. Allah, I beg you. God, please help my wife.
What is this man doing? Who is this guy?
His wife is inside having a baby, and he must just be nervous from the excitement of becoming a father.
My goodness, how can the man take care of a child in that state? Don't you see him?
Congratulations, Ibrahim, sir. Elif has been born.
Thanks to you, merciful God. Thank God. Darling, it's over now. Selma, why are you doing this now? This should be our happiest day.
It's not mine, so I don't care.
My Elif.
So, is this my little girl now?
Of course, honey. Mine and yours. She's ours. Our beautiful daughter. Let me hold my daughter, please.
But will you be able to hold her, sir?
Look, nurse. My legs are paralyzed here, not my arms. Elif, my baby. My sweet little girl. Mwah.
Congratulations to you both.
Thanks. Come in, Salih.
Goodness, thank you so much.
Salih, look at my daughter. How beautiful she is.
She sure is. You two look so much alike.
Listen, nurse, just get me out of here. Hurry, let's go. Please, I want to get some air.
All right, calm down. We're going.
I called you a taxi. Should be here in about 5 minutes. Is there anything else I can do for you?
No. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Ibrahim, why don't you ask them for help? How are you going to get in the taxi? Flying in the air?
I'll help Ibrahim into the taxi if he likes.
Salih, how are you?
Very well, thanks, Ibrahim.
Look, the flowers you brought her haven't faded even after 2 days. We didn't even put them in water.
It means that they loved Baby Elif so much that they didn't fade from their love.
Goodness me, what a romantic response. Ugh, this taxi is never gonna come. I'll go stop one in the street.
Hey, what's the hurry? It'll come.
Just let her stop one, my friend.
Will you just hold this thing?
Salih, please try and pardon Selma's rudeness.
Oh, don't worry about it, Ibrahim.
I don't know anymore. She's gotten very, very bitter since I had the accident. She's barely even touched the baby for 2 days. She certainly pays no attention to me. I'm worried. Ah, there's the taxi. Huh? Selma? Selma! Where are you going? Selma! 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 Selma!
Ibrahim, sir. I wish there was something I could do for you. It was just terrible when your wife walked out on you.
It's been rough, Sadat. A nightmare.
So when you're here, who looks after the baby?
That's another problem. You know my friend Salih, the one who's a lawyer? He comes here from time to time to visit.
Right. That guy. I remember.
Sometimes he takes care of her. But he has his trials and interviews and all of that. Maybe the boss will give me some kind of raise, and I can hire a babysitter.
Ah, here he is now.
Get back to work. I don't want him to get angry. You know how he is. He might think we're goofing off. Come on.
Right.
Good to see you, sir.
Yeah, you too. Why are all these guys just sitting around, Ibrahim?
It's the tea break, sir.
I think this tea break's lasted long enough. Anyway, come with me. We need to talk.
So then, you're really going to fire me?
You must understand me, Ibrahim. You are the foreman here. You have to be in continual motion. You have to interact with the workers. Look at you. You couldn't even come inside the office without help.
I understand. But sir, look, you haven't even paid me the damages for my accident yet.
How many times are we going to talk about this, Ibrahim? The incident was entirely your fault, you know. And all the witnesses' reports agree. You've been paid all the damages you're going to get here.
Sir, they've disappeared now because of the expenses for the baby.
I'm sorry, Ibrahim. There's absolutely nothing more I can do for you.
Salih, what's going to become of my daughter? We've both been abandoned. My wife has left me. Then my boss fired me.
Ibrahim, don't be sad. There is good in everything that may seem evil. There is a solution to every problem God presents us with, my friend.
That's nice of you, Salih. But just look at me. My legs are crippled. I have no wife. My baby's motherless. I don't have a job. I'm ruined. I'm finished, Salih.
Don't say that, Ibrahim. Sufferings are not without compensation. Torture is never endless.
How do you mean, Salih?
Well, what I'm saying is there is a homeland called God's heaven. Every trouble here, which has been patiently suffered, will appear as a particular beauty and reward there.
You speak lovely words, Salih, but it's so hard to be patient. We're talking about an innocent child's life here, Salih. Look at me, will you? I have to find some kind of solution to this rotten situation. Look at my baby. She's always crying. What should I do? Is she going to go hungry now? I'll go see who it is. Yes, ma'am?
Good evening,
Good
sir.
evening.
My name is Fazilet. I came about the baby.
What do you mean? I'm sorry. Please come in.
What are you talking about? Don't you even know who I am, mister?
No.
You don't know what's going on, do you? I live across the hall from you in that apartment.
Ah, that's it. The other day I thought I noticed somebody moving in.
Look, mister. The baby's crying is keeping me up all night over there. That baby better stop crying and needs to be quiet. Do you understand me?
Yeah, but...
No buts about it, pal. It cries continually. The whole neighborhood is up in arms, and I'm really sick of it. I had it up to here. Enough already.
Excuse me. This little baby has the whole neighborhood up in arms?
Oh, my goodness. Goodness gracious. Look how pretty and sweet she is.
She is pretty, isn't she?
Talk about pretty. May I pick her up just for a minute, please?
Of course you may, ma'am.
Oh, you sweet little girl. What is her name?
Elif.
It can't be, not that. It can't be anything like Elif. Oh, she started up again. Shush! Shush! Take her away from me. I don't want something that noisy near me right now, all right? Just keep her quiet, or I don't know exactly what I'll do. Oh, no, not Elif. No, no. It can't be. It can't be. It can't be. Oh, Elif, my sweet darling daughter. My baby. Why you? If death had only taken me instead of you. I wish I could hear your sweet little sounds just one more time, my baby. Elif. Elif? Is that Elif?
Indeed. This is Elif.
Oh, thank you, sir. Can I take her home now?
Can you truly take her home now, ma'am?
Yes, I can.
Can you really take her?
I can.
Are you certain?
I am. Elif. It's Elif. I'm certain now. Elif. Elif, dear. Elif. 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 Oh, Elif. Oh, Elif. My Elif. Elif.
Allah, forgive me for this. There's nothing left I can do now. I can't think of anything else. I'm finished. At least let my child live a good life. Let her be cared for by good people, Allah. And if my sweet baby. And my child. My Ellen. I love you, my baby. You.
My name is Fazilet. I came about the baby. I have never had such a realistic dream in my whole life, Ibrahim, sir. The hair on the back of my neck stands on end when I even think about it. When I picked your little baby up, I thought I was holding my own daughter who died 20 years ago. But then I saw that it was actually your baby girl. Her name is Elif, too. It was then that I finally understood exactly what I was being told.
Okay, but how did you know I had gone to the mosque?
I saw Salih when I was looking around for you, and he told me.
But Salih didn't know I had gone to the mosque either. I hadn't seen him all day.
I don't know anything about that, but Salih told me.
Anyhow, you found me, however it is that you found me. And now you want to take care of my daughter? Is that right, Fazilet? And are you sure you want to do it for free?
The pension left over by my late husband is enough for me, thank goodness. My pay is the joy I will get, thank the Lord. I lost a child years ago, but now it's like I have a new grandchild.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So you found one another?
Yes, Salih, we did.
Hello there, hello. I really don't know exactly how it happened, but...
Anyway, I think we better get going and change the girls' dirty diapers.
That's a great idea. I have to get to learning this stuff right away. If I'm going to be a daddy, I have to know this, naturally. Come on, Salih. You come too. We'll have some breakfast.
You go along, Ibrahim. I will join you a little later, I hope.
All right, okay.
Here we are, the second floor. Here's the key to the apartment.
Sure thing.
What is it? So who's moving now?
You.
I am?
He has to be left alone for a little while now. During this time, he needs to retain some of the truths that you have told him in his awareness.
Very well. But right now he needs me. Wouldn't it be better for me to stay?
You are repeating the mistake you made back in the beginning. In the beginning, you didn't want to stay here.
But now the situation is different. He doesn't even have a job now.
Do you see that girl there?
I do. She's one of the checkout girls at the market on the corner. She seems like a very good person.
Her name is Aisha. In a little while, she is going to have a traffic accident.
I hope God will protect her.
He will protect her, I'm sure. She will escape with just a few fractures. She will meet a doctor while she's staying in the hospital, and then they'll get married.
Ibrahim will go apply for the job at the store and will become the new checkout person at the market.
He will. Now go and say goodbye to Ibrahim.
What path should I follow to do this?
Oh, my sweet baby. Oh. 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 Ibrahim, what does Salih say?
Fazilet, Salih's sorry that he was forced to move out of this place with such short notice on account of reasons beyond his control, but we shouldn't worry. We'll be with him in all of his prayers. He sends to you the warmest of his greetings. Says he misses you much. He thinks you're a very good person, and I should appreciate you, he says.
That's too kind.
He sends hugs and kisses to Elif.
Oh.
He says he hopes to see us one day very soon.
May God watch over him.
Really? Really, that is something Salih certainly knows about. We mustn't fret ourselves too much over this. Thank the Lord for that man. What is it? Does my pretty little girl need her baby food now? My
She's
baby.
sleepy, Daddy.
Oh, my one and
She's
only.
so
Yes, my
tired,
baby
so
girl.
tired.
Hi, Daddy. I love you so much.
My baby girl.
Daddy?
I'm okay, Ellie. It's something in my eye.
But Daddy, I can't go to school when you're crying like this.
I'm not crying. Am I crying?
Okay, Daddy.
It's just because he's so happy for you today, my girl. It's okay. Go on to school now.
My girl. My little baby.
Don't cry, Daddy. Don't cry, all right? No need for you to come with me. I'll be okay. Really, you guys just go on.
My brave little girl.
And who raised her, huh?
My dear baby. Bye. Bye, my baby. Have a good day at school. Bye.
Oh my. How time flies by. Little Elif has grown up and started school.
Good for you, Ibrahim. To raise a girl to this age.
Ah, Ibrahim. Please don't cry now. Look, you'll make me cry too. And if I start to cry now, the whole school won't be able to quiet me for days at least. Aren't you going to be late for work, Ibrahim?
I guess you can't be too happy in this world for too long, Fazilet.
Now, what does that mean?
They let me go from the market, Sadet.
You're kidding me.
Oh.
The market was sold recently, and the new owner didn't want me.
Your father?
My father's an engineer.
That's nice. And your dad?
My father works in the city government.
What about yours?
Well, my father works in a market.
Her father's a cripple. He has a wheelchair. They push him around. I've seen it. Her father's crippled.
He's here for the interview now, sir.
Is that right? Very good. Bring him in immediately.
Come in.
Hello, sir. Good morning. I have an appointment. About a job?
I see, but we hired the person who came in just before you did. Unfortunately, we cannot consider you for the position.
But your secretary said I was the first person to interview for it.
Oh, did she? She must be confused. These things happen sometimes. Sorry about that.
I see.
Don't misunderstand me, sir, but I think you may not be the best applicant for the job.
Listen, sir. I know you're talking about the fact that I'm handicapped. But weren't you just looking for somebody to keep your account ledgers in order, sir? My being in a wheelchair doesn't matter. I'm in a tough situation. I'm paying to send my daughter to school. I have no one else to help me. Please, sir. I'll even work here for a lower wage.
I'll take your phone number then. If there's another opening, I'll call you.
Thanks.
Daddy! Daddy!
Oh, my baby, my darling.
How are you, Daddy?
I'm good, my sweet. How are you?
I'm good too, Daddy. There's some mean kids at school, I guess. But school is still okay, Dad.
Oh, my darling girl, my sweet baby girl, I'm so proud.
Oh, how precious she is. Is she your daughter?
Yes, my daughter.
And what grade are you
I'm
in?
a first grader now, sir.
We never had a child of our own, but we always wanted one.
We came about this advertisement in the paper. We came by the other day, but nobody was at home. Do you know who the owner is?
As a matter of fact, sir, it's a really great apartment. But for whatever reason, it has been 7 years and it has been neither sold or rented. It just sits there. The owner's in Germany. But he left me his business card. I have it right here, sir. I'll give it to you so you can call him, but please give the card back to me once you're finished.
Thank you,
You're
sir.
welcome.
I hope to see you again, sir.
Goodbye.
Likewise.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Come on.
Come on, honey. Let's go home and get something to eat.
Okay, Daddy. Daddy, today I drew a very pretty picture in school. Everybody really liked it. Tomorrow the teacher is going to hang it on the board. Daddy,
Huh?
is something the matter? Why are you so sad, Daddy?
No, I'm not, honey. I'm just tired. What do you have there?
Nothing. I'll show you later,
on,
Dad.
You two, lunch is served.
Oh, wow. Was I ever hungry?
We should go and eat now, dear. Come on, darling.
Come on, don't let your soup get cold.
It's a soup again. Ugh.
Elif, I couldn't buy anything new. That's all we have left. But tomorrow I'll go out and I'll get something great.
Ibrahim, what happened? Couldn't you go out and look for work today?
I'm sure I'll get an interview somewhere. We'll see.
What happened, Daddy? Did they fire you from the market?
Here you are.
Thank you, sir.
I want a piece of chocolate, too.
Uh-huh. This isn't quite enough for chocolate. You need another one of these.
All right, forget it.
Take the money from this, sir.
You don't have to, teacher.
It's okay. Children have to have a little chocolate from time to time.
Will you buy me
Elif,
some
dear,
too?
where does your father work now?
He doesn't have a job, but he's looking, teacher. We hope he'll find something soon.
I see.
Like I told you, our handicap quota's full, sir. I'm sorry,
But look,
okay?
my handicap doesn't exactly keep me from answering the phone, sir. I mean, I can do it perfectly well from where I'm sitting. If I don't find any work, I'll be such an embarrassment to my little daughter. If I can work here for a few days a week at least, then she'll think that I've found a job. Could you help me, sir, please?
I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do for you, all right?
Daddy, here, cat.
Come on, throw me another one. Yeah. Okay, one more. Here we go.
I'll get it.
Hey, slow down. Watch out, dear.
Okay.
Don't run. Slow down. Slow down, child.
Daddy.
Elif! Somebody help!
Daddy, my arm really hurts.
I'm coming, please. Somebody
Daddy,
help!
come help
Somebody,
me.
daughter, don't cry. Please don't cry.
Daddy.
Somebody help us. Somebody.
It's like I said.
I know, you're exactly right. Elif, what happened?
What do you mean,
What happened
teacher?
to your arm, dear?
I fell down when I was playing and I got hurt. They said it would be better in a couple of weeks.
You really did it playing?
I did.
Don't tell me your father did something to you at home, Elif.
What do you mean?
Sometimes fathers can get really mad at their children. Sometimes they even hit them. It's not a very good thing, but it does happen sometimes. Look, dear, you can tell me the truth about this.
My father would never. My father doesn't even yell at me, ma'am. It happened when I was playing at the park. Really?
All right. You go to class and I'll be along soon.
Okay.
No, her father did it to her for sure.
I guess.
Children never admit it out of fear. The man is both crippled and ignorant. He's even unemployed.
You're
I
right.
cannot allow this. I have to do something. I have to save the child from that awful life.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Hello, teacher.
Elif, is your father home?
No, he's gone on a job interview.
So he still hasn't found any work yet? How do you two get by then?
Auntie Fazilette makes all of our meals. When my father gets a job, he'll give me more spending money.
May we come in and look around, miss?
When my father isn't at home, I can't let anybody in the house. Please excuse me.
What's going on here? Who are you looking for?
Ibrahim, Elif's father.
Ibrahim, I'm from the Social Services Agency. We need to have a little talk.
But how is this? How is this? Why? What need is there now? Why do they want to take my daughter away from me? I've been taking perfect care of her. What is wrong here?
Shh! Ibrahim, you keep quiet. You wake up Elif.
This won't be easy for them to do, Ibrahim. They have to have a trial and all sorts of things.
My God, give me patience, oh Lord. You will testify on my behalf in court, won't you?
What are you talking about, Ibrahim? Would we abandon you in your time of need?
Don't you worry, Ibrahim. They won't take your child away from you in court, so don't worry.
verdict is as follows. Elif Erkoç will be remanded to the state until a suitable foster family can be located for her, effective immediately.
Elif!
Ibrahim, calm yourself.
Ibrahim, this is what's best for
Daddy!
both you
Daddy,
and
don't
for
leave
your
me,
daughter.
Daddy.
Sir. Rest assured.
No, no, it won't.
Ibrahim,
How could you possibly know what's better for my daughter than I
Daddy.
do, huh?
Daddy.
Elif, no.
Please, just get them out of my courtroom.
Sir,
No.
sir, please go outside.
Daddy, Daddy, please don't leave me.
Daughter,
There's nothing I
please
can
don't
do.
separate me
It's
and
the
my
court's
daughter.
ruling.
I beg you.
Daddy, Daddy.
My daughter.
Come on, Elif. Come on, my girl.
Daddy.
We have to go.
No, no.
Daddy.
Baby.
Daddy.
No.
Ibrahim,
No,
please let
bring
go.
her back.
We'll find a way out of this.
Daddy.
My friend, please calm down. We need to leave here now.
Let go.
Okay, calm down. Ibrahim,
Please
calm
stop
down.
this.
Ibrahim, there is another way to handle this.
There is a way.
Ibrahim!
Ibrahim!
Ibrahim, where are you going? Come back here, please.
Salih.
Hello, Ibrahim.
And that's it, Salih. They took Elif away from me. I still can't believe it. Elif is gone.
Alif's not gone, Ibrahim. Don't get excited. We can dispute the legalities of this business for certain, my friend. You're not talking to a novice lawyer, but a veteran now.
You finally started your own practice now, didn't you? We had so many troubles ourselves, we didn't congratulate you. Please forgive me.
Don't worry about it, my friend. Anyway, look. Don't get too upset by all of this. I'm sure we'll find a way out of this somehow. God does not oppress his beloved servants. Come on, let me take you home.
I think this place will be right in your price range. I know this area very well. The price is reasonable.
I thought so too, but
We still have some reservations, sir. We have a lot of plans for the future. We're going to start a new life here.
Very well. Then we can talk about that too. Are you also interested in the house here, sir?
Well, yes, I am.
I'm very sorry, sir. There are several people waiting in line. Let me give you my card and you can call me later to discuss some other properties.
Very well, thank you, sir.
My. Just look at that. So many people are waiting for this apartment.
We just can't understand this either, sir. If there is so much demand for the apartment now, then why hasn't it sold in 7 years?
Well, there was the issue of the shares for the heirs.
Good for you. Eat up so you can grow big and strong. Finish what's in front of you there. Come on. Good job over there.
Dear, aren't you going to eat your food?
No, I won't. I want to go back to my father.
But I already explained to you, you can't do that.
You're wrong. I can.
Shush! Shush, I say. You're not at home now. We don't put up with everybody's spoiled behavior. Shut up and eat your food. Go on. I can't
It's
stand
all right.
these damn ungrateful kids.
It's a shame. Poor kid.
Daddy. Oh, Daddy. I miss you. Oh, Daddy.
Elif! Baby! Oh,
What is it, Ibrahim?
Elif is probably so scared. Elif must be so unhappy.
My friend, I'm sure she's fine. Relax, don't
Shut
be
up!
upset.
Shut up, okay? Are you making fun of me? Do you think I'm a child? I'm finished. My daughter is too. My family is finished. I'm ruined. Cut these legs off me now. I can't take anymore. Elif.
boys, be careful now. Let's not knock things all around.
You got it, boss.
According to the law, it's very hard for Ibrahim to get his daughter back.
Remedies for the suffering are inexhaustible. Look at the law from that point of view, my son.
I understand, sir. But how should I proceed?
A path that cannot be pursued directly may then be pursued in a roundabout fashion.
Roundabout path. I had not thought of that. I must find a very special family, which can offer her complete protection to be given guardianship for her.
So your mission is to convince Ibrahim to renounce his guardianship over his daughter. This will be rather hard to do, but you are the lawyer now.
We will make the effort, and God gives the success.
Where am I?
Ah!
Daddy! Daddy!
Oh, my baby!
Daddy!
Oh, my sweetest, my darling. How did you get here?
I don't know. I thought this was a dream.
It's not a dream, my darling. It's not a dream. You're really here with me. My God, did you run away?
I don't know, Daddy. I really don't know.
Anyway, never mind. Come on in. Come. You'll catch cold. Oh, my
Daddy.
darling, my baby girl. Praises to the Lord. Who's this?
Ibrahim, sir. Is your daughter here?
She is, but...
Ibrahim,
Get
sir,
up
you
now.
have to come
We're
with me
leaving.
down to the
What's
police
going
station.
on?
Sir,
what
come
are you
down.
doing?
We have no choice.
Calm down.
Please
Calm
calm
down.
Come, sir, calm down. Please calm down. Sir, please calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
baby.
Please, sir.
You have been accused of kidnapping a child, Ibrahim.
But I didn't kidnap her.
But they found Alif asleep in your house this morning.
But I didn't kidnap her, Salih. I swear I didn't kidnap her.
I know. I believe you, my friend. But there's nothing I can do. The most damning evidence against you is Elif. She was found in your house in the morning. If you yourself didn't kidnap her, they think you had her kidnapped.
What do we do now?
Your court date has been set for 1 month from now.
Allah, give me patience, O Lord. So then, what will happen after that?
If you can get a private settlement with them out of court, I can get you released right now.
You're kidding me, Salih. Can a person be thrown in jail for taking care of his own child?
That's the situation now. However you look at it, you are guilty here. To save yourself, you have to make an agreement. And if you stay here, your chances of seeing Elif will be slim.
All right, what kind of agreement will this be?
Ibrahim, kidnapping is a very serious offense. If the prosecutor presses full charges, and it would appear that he has done so in the court records I've studied, you could stay locked up here for several years. In that case, you can forget about Elif.
Okay, Salih, all right. Just tell me for God's sakes what to do.
You will renounce all legal rights to Elif, and I will get you out of here. And then, I'll get Elif out of the orphanage. I will place her with a good family.
She will be very well taken care of.
My God. My God, why are you testing me? My God, how can you use someone's own child to test them like this?
You have to sign here, my friend.
I have escaped prison in exchange for my daughter. I will never forgive myself for this. Salih, I want to see my daughter one last time. Will you take me to the orphanage?
Actually, it's against the law, but I will do it for you, my friend.
I'm sorry, sir. Your daughter is no longer here. She's been given to her new family. You're too late.
You lied to me, Salih. You lied to me. I was supposed to have seen my daughter. You said I would see her today.
And you will, God willing.
I've had enough of you. You tell me nothing but lies. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, man. Go away.
What happened?
Leave me alone, Sadat. I don't want to see either of you.
Come on, man. I came to congratulate you. Look, you aren't going to jail. What more do you want?
I want my daughter, Sadat. You understand? My daughter!
Daddy, Daddy, Daddy!
Elif?
Huh? Ah!
Daddy, Daddy!
My baby! Elif! Elif!
Daddy.
What are you doing here? Did you run away again? How did you get here?
They took me to my new family, Daddy. I'm here now because of them.
New family? Who are they, dearest?
Hello, Ibrahim, sir. I hope you're better now.
You're looking well.
Thanks. But didn't you move to our upstairs apartment?
We did. We've been moved in for 2 months now.
And now we'll all live there together, my wife and I, with you and your daughter.
And now we will all live like one big happy family. It's like God has given us a child after all these
Allah,
years.
you have given me my daughter back after all. Elif has come back to me, and her life has been saved. Praises to you, O Lord. Praises to you.
I trust and hope that we will all be together from now on.
This time the solution was a little complicated, Master.
This is divine wisdom. It was the means for a family to carry out an important deed. It rescued a little girl from mistreatment at the hands of the uncaring, and it prevented a father's relations with his daughter from being permanently destroyed.
The most important thing was that it saved the relations between family members from a terrible emotional destruction.
The deeds of the Lord are thus, my son. He performs one deed, and thousands of examples of wisdom stretch on after it. What is important is to be able to behold this and follow this example.
I truly hope Ibrahim does not become depressed now. If we could only find him a job.
Don't worry about it.
Has it been settled?
It has. His new beloved friends Mahmoud and Hamide will help him. They're discussing the job they'll find for Ibrahim even now.